Okay, before we go ahead and start submitting our articles to Easy, and I wanted to talk about a few specific requirements that they have. Some of these directories do not have. Do you remember I said that EzineArticles is the most highly respected, and there's a reason for that because they are a bit tighter in the requirement department. So there's a few things you need to understand before you start submitting your articles. Links can only appear in the bio box. This means if you're promoting your own stuff, you cannot have your links throughout. This is a bummer because I can tell you that I've had a lot more success when I'm writing an article and towards the top I reference what I'm selling and then also towards the bottom. However, not going to fly here, so that's okay. Again, don't let that discourage you, but remember you have to keep your links limited to the bio box. There is an exception, and that means that if you're not linking to yourself, you're linking to another resource, then it's okay. So, for example, if I was to write an article on search engine optimization, and in there I referenced Google. I could have a link to Google, and that would be okay. But again, it cannot be something that you're going to use for self-promotion. It needs to be, attached to the article itself. Your article must be well written. I can't stress this enough. Your article is going to be read by an actual human, not a robot, and if they don't like it, they're not going to push it through. Now, I can tell you it doesn't need to be perfect. Um, of course, you want to try to get the errors, the grammatical errors and whatnot out of it, but just don't worry about it needing to be um, to a super high standard. It just needs to be, readable. Your article must be at least 250 words. If it's not, you'll get an automatic thing that pops up that says, it's not long enough. You're not allowed to have any direct affiliate links. Okay, now this is a bummer for people. For example, if I was going to go ahead and promote a product through ClickBank, I could not have a link going right to the ClickBank page. That is not okay. I need to actually have a link pointing to my website where I review the product or talk about affiliate links. So again, that's a bit of a disappointment, but again, don't let it discourage you because EzineArticles is really important. I highly encourage you that you continue to work with them, and it's no big deal to set up a page on your site where you have, a review of the product or something. Okay, well then let's go ahead and get started with actually submitting an article to EzineArticles.